What's up? What's happening? So they're talking about Jose Canseco saying that baseball don't care and that it's a business and how they did people janky as far as like the year that Canseco, I mean not the year that Sosa and McGuire broke the records in '98 and how that was just done in the manipulation and the pimping. You can say what you want about Canseco. You can call him a snitch, rat, fink, whatever you want to say, cheat, all that. He was a great player in the way he was. He did underachieve in the sense that guy could have been even better because he was the first 40-40 guy, home run, stolen bases. But he's right about them not caring. Major League Baseball is a joke. They've got all these formats now where they pay astronomical money and more postseason and playoffs. But they're going to act like the 90s didn't happen, that the 94 strike didn't happen, that when they went on strike, they lost their revenue, and that they had two 300 game winning pitchers and World Series winners in Tom Glavine and Greg Maddox saying chicks did the long ball as a promo, which today might get you cancel culture, might get you a problem. I don't know. But they had those guys saying it. And they needed Sosa McGuire because it was the lethal weapon, black and white, buddy cop, the battle everybody was watching. It did incredible numbers. You had the Midwest battle, the St. Louis Cardinals, Chicago Cubs. You had people whining, vining for that. Why they don't want to put people in the Hall of Fame? Why they want to make it like they don't know what's going on medically, like they don't keep up what's going on. You got your own doctors and all that. Canseco is 100,000% correct. The fraudulence of these commissioners and these people who be telling these lies and pushing this agenda that they don't know or they don't see, and you do what you want to do. No, that's not how it go. They know good and well that everything that they needed became because of the long ball. That brought the game back. That's how you got the situation you got now, because that strike in '94 was embarrassing. There was no World Series, no postseason. That was headed to being a really memorable year, and a lot got lost in translation. They needed everybody to hit a ton of home runs to bring it back. Now, when they suspend a guy like they did Fernando Tejadas Jr. for a certain amount of time, they throw a 60-90 game on you. It's almost like it kind of gets forgotten. Of course, we'll see what happens with his career, 15, 20 years, and if he's eligible for Hall of Fame in 20 years plus. But in the meantime, it's not going to penalize you too much. Not when you know the Astros with their banging on the signs, stealing signs. Alex Cora, who was a member of that Astros team and got a ring, and then he went on as a Boston Red Sox manager, got a ring, and he was caught doing it again. But no one seems to care about that, and it's not really a big a deal, or is it? Baseball is selective about their so-called scandals and what they want to do. Jose Canseco has been that bird who came from that witness protection program, and basically he's the Henry Hill of for